KOMU8 Sports.
Welcome back, everyone. We have breaking news for Mizzou basketball. Shooting guard Jabari Brown has signed with the Houston Rockets Summer League team. He's a fit with the Rockets because they like to spread the ball and shoot the tray. Brown went undrafted last night despite leaving school a year early. Scouts say a big reason is he's a one-dimensional player, but there's always a need for shooters in the NBA, so we'll see if he can stick around. We'll have more on the draft in a bit.
Hit high in the air, deep to left. Josh Hamilton back! Look at this! It's a grand slam for Omar Infante, the first of his career!
The Royals brought their bats to Kauffman tonight for a slugfest with the Angels. Angels' Mike Trout up in the top of the first, and Mike Trout hits a home run to center. It is 489 feet. That is the longest home run in the American League in 8 years. The ball landed all the way in the fountain, but the Royals had a huge third inning. It started with this. Jared Dyson sends it into Alcides Escobar on a bunt single. Royals batted 14 times in the third inning alone. You saw this earlier. Omar Infante hits his first career grand slam. Royals scored 7 runs in the third inning alone. Lead 7-2. The Angels came back, though, so Michael Marriott in for Jason Vargas with the bases loaded and no outs. But he only allowed 1 run as Lorenzo Cain makes the catch here to end the inning. How about that grab? Royals hang on for the 8-6 win. Mike Matheny and the Cards playing the other LA team, the Dodgers, in La La Land. The Dodgers get on the board first. D. Gordon singles to right. A.J. Ellis scores. LA leads 1-0 in the bottom of the second, but the Cardinals tie it up in the top of the fourth. Yadier Molina hits a home run to left. This game is tied at 1 in the fourth inning. In the past 2 months, we've had the NFL, MLB, and NBA drafts. We're going to take a look back at how Mizzou did in the drafts and look ahead at who could be the next Tiger Pro, but we'll start with Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson was the only Mizzou player drafted in the NBA draft last night. He will join the LA Lakers. A lot of California love tonight. This is an interesting situation because there's a big question mark at point guard in LA. Will Steve Nash play next year? If not, Clarkson could have a chance to showcase his skills, just like Phil Pressey did for the Celtics last year when Rajon Rondo was out. Just note, as a second-round pick, there's no guarantee Clarkson makes the team, but if he does, you can follow his career here in mid-Missouri as the Lakers often play on national TV. A lot of Mizzou players have headed pro in the last 2 months, but overall it was a bit disappointing considering some of the expectations. Heading into the drafts, the football team had 4 players drafted along with a lot of undrafted free agents, but Coney Ely and E.J. Gaines just plummeted on draft day. Meanwhile, the baseball team did okay. 2 pitchers got drafted early, including Brett Graves in the 3rd round, and last night was not expected. Some mock drafts had Clarkson as a potential first-round pick and Brown as a late second. Both ended up in the NBA for now. We'll take a look at which Mizzou players have the best chance to go pro next year. Defensive end Marcus Golden is projected to be the latest Tiger defender to go in the 1st round. He had 6.5 sacks as a backup last season. As for basketball, while the couple past years have produced some pro talent, don't be surprised if next year's team doesn't. But obviously a lot can change between now and then. From college stars to high school stars, Hickman's Jimmy Witt jumped from 74th to 52nd overall in the country, according to Rivals' latest rankings, which were released today. Witt is the only player from Missouri who's on the list. He's up to 25 offers now, including Mizzou and perennial powerhouses like Kansas. He helped lead Hickman to the state championship game for the first time since 1968 last season. And from the hardwood to the gridiron, the Elias football team announced today it will play a nationally televised game this upcoming season. Elias will host Nixa on ESPNU Sunday, August 24th. Great exposure for Phil Pitt's program. All eyes will be on Hale Henches, who's already committed to Alabama and is the 2nd highest rated tight end in the country. That's all for sports.
4th of July